Welcome back. Good going on the markets, especially in the mid-cap space. Almost 1% higher for that index, and it is 2.6. Nearly 3 stocks in the green for 1 in the red. So about 70% of the market is higher after that fairly big rally we had on Monday. Well, among the stocks that have been racing ahead are those stocks or those companies that make air conditioners. All of them have had a fairly strong rally. The stock in focus at this point in time is Blue Star, where the rise is about 18% in 3 months and 15% in the last 6 months, 22% in the last 1 year. Fairly big gains. We are joined by Mr. B. Tyagarajan, Joint MD of Blue Star. Good morning, Mr. Tyagarajan. Well, how have sales been? It's so uncomfortably hot. Does it mean more revenues?
Good morning. Thank you for talking to me. It has been very good. The month of March was excellent. April is doing extremely well. The signals are that May will be another fantastic month. I think we will exceed the forecast that we had given. I had stated that the market will grow at least 15%. Our own goal will be to grow by 25%, but I think the market will grow beyond 20%. So our goal has shifted to 30% growth. I think we will achieve that. And combined with that, because we are an air conditioning company, we should not be focusing on summer alone. Given the fact that 55% of our sales come from tier 3, 4, 5 markets, monsoon is also an important thing, and the forecast is that the monsoon will be very good. So going forward, even the festival season will be excellent. So both for room air conditioners and commercial refrigeration products such as water coolers, deep freezers, cold rooms, things are looking bright.
Okay, Mr. Tyagarajan, good morning. That's very good to hear. 30% growth expectation for FY17. What is the exact growth you've seen in the rural markets in the last 2-3 months?
More than 25% in these markets for room air conditioners. And ice cream is doing extremely well now. So therefore, the deep freezer market is growing on the back of the ice cream consumption growth.
Okay.
What's your sense about margins? Are you all still having the advantage of lower commodity prices? How would you guide on margins?
I think the margins will be stable in the sense we had 2 benefits. One is the commodity prices bottoming out. I do not think it will bottom out much more. So that will be stable. The China-related imports were substantially down. The forecast for Chinese domestic market is negative growth this year again. So therefore, they are trying to fill in their factories. Many components such as compressors and all get imported from there. So therefore, I have a feeling the prices will be stable as well as the margins will be stable.
So when you talk about a 30% growth overall for FY17, what would that do to your market share? Earlier you had said that your market share would rise to 12%, but now do you see further improvement there?
Perhaps 12.5, but the question is everyone also would like to grow. If at all I can state one challenge will be the marketing costs, to be very, transparent. What is actually happening is that even though we have increased our advertising spend by around 30%, the media exposure that we will get will more or less remain the same. Everything is becoming expensive there in a short span of time. And the air conditioning players would like to eye this particular season. The prime time being occupied by IPL, and IPL also is expensive. So when we want to raise the market share, our own priority should be to promote the brand in quite a few markets in which we may not be so very well known in the northern India belt. Okay. And this is the challenge I am equally faced. So market share 12 is possible, definitely. 12.5 we are trying. Let us see what happens.
So what the hot summer giveth, the advertising expenses take it away? Would you say that net profit and net margins would be under pressure?
Not at all. While I will grow like any other successful brand in this place, I am not. I'm not saying that it is being taken away. I am saying I am answering the particular question whether the market share of 12, our goal will move to 0.5. There is a possibility, but I have to invest more in advertising.
Mr. Tyagarajan, no, my limited question is, will EBITDA margins remain at around 4-5%?
No, for this particular category, the EBITDA margins are in the order of 9 to 10%.
Okay, for the company as a whole?
It has been around 4.5 to 5, but there are many other things simultaneously happening, right?
Okay.
We have got out of our legacy electromechanic projects jobs which were pulling down the margins. And equally, shop, showroom, boutiques kind of medium-sized air conditioning business is doing well. So therefore, the margin should improve from last year. Though I do not have the fix as of now, we have to wait for a couple of months before attempting to give you the forecast.
Okay, Mr. Tyagarajan, we'll leave it at that. You have whetted our appetite by telling us that the demand for ice creams and for kitchen equipment has gone up. So we'll let you go.